Oh.
Hey, we are live and we're already dropping stuff.
Yeah. We're going to look at the camera right there. We always have to remind ourselves because our camera is up so much higher than our computer, and we want to look at you and not be always looking at the computer, which we still have to do sometimes.
Yeah. So if you're watching, give us a thumbs up on volume. This time we've remembered to turn our phantom power on our interface.
All right.
Probably have no idea what that is, so I apologize. But anyway, we did it.
Okay. So we have comments on, so we're just waiting for some comments to come in. Is anybody there? Usually we see all kinds of people coming on right now.
We got 710.
Yeah, okay.
478 now.
So maybe put in the comments where you are from. Where are you watching from? Not where are you from, where are you watching from?
Yes.
That would be nice.
So we got all goods. We got thumbs up.
Oh, okay, good.
Good.
Hi Bruce.
Hey, Bruce.
So maybe we should introduce ourselves first for people who might not know.
Yeah, and St. Rose du Lac.
Oh,
Kevin, hey.
Oh, yeah, look.
Good to see you guys.
This is our friend Robert and
Kathy.
Yeah, I wasn't.
I'm just going to fill in the blanks for you.
Robert and Kathy. And they have been so good to us, and they are some Canadian viewers, and we were able to meet up with them, and they made us dinner one night.
You did. They were waiting at our campsite 4 days ago.
They asked, of course, if they could.
Yes.
They weren't.
No,
just,
we rolled in. They were sitting there playing the harmonica. We've been waiting for you.
Oh, but yeah. So love you guys and your members, and thank you so much for that, and just for everything you do for us.
Yep. So, thank you so much.
So I am Jacqueline, in case you do not know me.
I'm Dave.
And we are the Border Hookups, and we live a life of travel in our fifth wheel, Grand Design, 29 feet, and I health coach, help people lose weight, get healthy, and we have a YouTube channel, obviously, and we play music together, so all across North America.
Mm-hmm. And beyond.
We hope.
Yeah, so we have a whole mess of stuff to do today.
We do. What kinds of things are we going to do?
We can take a nap. And we decided our lives will just be napping lives from now on. Oh. So I hope you guys are ready. So everybody grab a pillow. We have our
are we gonna
Jimi Hendrix pillow.
Nursery rhyme reading and sleepy time music and everything. So are you looking at the comments?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Yeah. So we have people on here from Alabama. Hey.
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii. So I'm just going to hit all the states, and then we're going to say where everybody's from.
I was listening.
Central Minnesota.
Buena Vista, Colorado.
Lake Pleasant.
And, yeah. Oh, I like this name. Camping Corns. With K.
Like it.
Yeah, Central
And then Moscow, Idaho.
Ah.
See, it's better now that I'm wearing my glasses, because normally I do this,
see.
and Jacqueline would have to read everything. I can't see any of that, so...
And Doug and Sue and Wyatt. And then look, what? You guys are watching from Vietnam?
Come on. Good morning, Vietnam. It's the thing with the movie and the thing with... No?
Mm-hmm. I knew what you were doing.
All right.
I know what you're doing there. So yeah, as Dave said, we have a lot of stuff. Today we have some news that we think is big news. Yes. And we have some trivia. And we have new prizes for trivia, so we'll tell you about that in a little while.
We're not giving away a car. So if that's what you're here for, check out, because we're not giving away a car. We're giving away a 78 Pinto.
We're definitely not Oprah. One for you and one for you.
I know.
Yeah, I wish.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to do some of those things. But right now we are coming to you from church docking.
We're church docking. And we're at our good friends, Paul and Deb Marzon's church in Lakeville, Minnesota. And they've been gracious enough to let us stay here for a few days because we had shows in the area. And they even let us do our laundry here. And just to be fair, you guys, because I don't want to cheat, I stole a couple Cheetos out of the kitchen. So I'll replace those tomorrow. And
you didn't tell your health coach either.
I did not. They're so good.
Until now.
I only had 4. But they're that good. The 4 are the best Cheetos I've ever had in my entire life. I might go back for more.
Oh, you would.
I would.
Yeah.
They were so good.
But yeah, so it's been really nice being here. We came back through to see some family one more time before we head out for a new season.
Yep. AZ, here we come.
Yeah.
Where's that? Vale.
Vale.
Oh, Vale.
Yeah.
We stay in Sonoyta.
Yeah,
a
little
lot.
town.
In fact, we're having a pop-up concert in Sonoyta, Arizona. We've
Mm-hmm.
already put it out there so I can say it. And that's the first weekend. Well, it'd really be the second weekend in November. Do you know what that date is?
I don't. You have
It's
to
the
look at our
weekend after
website.
Halloween. That's
So-
the best way to say it.
I will put up our website. It's just theborderhookups.com right here. I see it.
Yeah.
There you go. So if you ever want to know where we're going to be, like Dave always says, you can always find us.
Yeah.
Just look at our website, look at our show schedule, and you can
Right.
find us. So
We cannot hide.
Yeah.
You can know exactly where we are.
which is
We're the-
awesome. We had a show the other night, and we had some viewers come out.
Mhm. It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we enjoy meeting people. So,
Yeah.
and I am feeling so much better. I don't know if I had mentioned it before, but I've been struggling with vertigo, a lot of vertigo. And when we were in Canada, it had been 4 weeks, and so Dave and I attempted to go to the emergency room, and that was kind of a fiasco because we have a health share. So that's something, if you're considering going on the road and you don't have health insurance, you could consider a health share. So it's not technically health insurance, but I mean, we've had no issues.
Right.
They do cover like your physicals up to a certain amount, and then you have like an annual amount that you would pay. Where are you going?
Right back.
What is he doing? He always does this to me. You have an annual amount you have to pay, and then you submit your expenses. So anyhow, we didn't feel like paying, what was it, $1,100 just to be seen for some vertigo. So we waited until we came back into the U.S., and now I am feeling much better. So if that means anything to you, Dave, come on. Oh boy.
Hi. I just had to get a cocktail, so we're good.
I guess it's happy hour. So, so that's something, if you have questions about that, let us know. And also, if you have any questions while we're doing this broadcast, just pop them in the comments, and we'll do our best to answer your questions.
Yep, absolutely.
So what do we have coming up?
I got nothing.
No?
I got nothing.
Are you kidding? This is a new season, so what goes along with a new season?
New season, new intro.
Ooh.
So I'm going to be putting together the new intro. The way we decide what new seasons are is when we come back to Minnesota, play a string of shows, and then once we leave Minnesota again, I count that as a new season, because I can never keep, because we're not in snow during the winter, I get so thrown off as to whether we're spring, fall, or winter, and so I just call the seasons new season after we leave. So the fall, like the TV seasons.
Right.
Like television
exactly.
seasons.
And
So-
that's what we're doing.
And that's okay, Bob. Yeah, that's okay.
It is. It is okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Are you waiting to see if he pops an
Yeah, I'm
answer
waiting
back
for the
in there
accolades on
for
that joke.
The smart comment. So anyhow, we have a lot of exciting things coming up, though, right? So
We do.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, I want to do a shout out
Focus.
to Montana.
Okay.
These guys follow us, just the two of us. Hello, hello.
Oh, right
We
here.
see you guys pop up on our feed a lot, which is very cool. In Jasper, Canada. Oh,
Ooh,
Canada.
Love it there. Love it there.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this guy. I don't know.
Yeah. About that guy.
I thought we blocked him.
I thought we did too. I thought we called the authorities on him.
It's Dave's brother.
It's my brother. He was in our last video, or two videos ago.
Yeah.
He was
Oh,
there,
which, by
laying
the
on the
way,
bench.
was that the video where you used the intro?
Which intro?
Same intro.
Oh, the same intro. Yeah, somebody reached out. I put a video out, and when we work ahead, I forget what I use for the cold opens, which is the open where we go ha 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 ha, and then it goes into the music intro. But somebody said you use the same intro twice. Not the exact same one though, because I re-edited it, so it wasn't verbatim, but it was basically the same one. So hey, thanks for calling me on my mistakes.
Yeah, but I love that he noticed, and we told him we were going to send him, what were we going to send him, a CD?
Yeah.
And I think he thought we were joking.
Yeah, because he never sent us his email. So if that's you, and I don't remember who it was,
Yeah.
if that's you, send us an email, because we were serious. We'll send
We'll
you a
see.
CD.
Now you're going to get 95 emails of people saying that,
That was me. That was me. That was me.
Way to go. Oh, but that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
So we are really excited for our new season. We start out playing a private.
In Michigan, near Traverse City. I looked up the exact address today. Our friends Mike and Brenda, who we met at our pop-up concert in Quartzite, invited us to come play at their property. And last we saw, Mike was driving his tractor around ripping trees down to make room for the concerts. So we apologize for the trees, but it's going to be a really good concert. It'll be really fun.
Yeah, we are very, very excited for that, you guys. So we have that. And then after, we head over to Goshen, Indiana. Oh.
For the Grand Design National.
Yes.
And I think we play 3 shows there.
Not sponsored by Grand Design, by the way.
Right. We're not.
We just live in a Grand Design fifth wheel.
And we're playing the Grand Design rally, and then we're playing another Grand Design rally in Oregon, and we're playing a gun, and we're playing another one in Tucson. But we're not sponsored by Grand Design.
We're not, but yeah. So we're playing the National Rally coming up in Goshen, and we're playing 3 of the days. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We're playing. So if you're going to be there, please come up and say hello, and we'd love to meet you there. And I think we're going to go on a factory tour.
We are.
Yeah.
We'll see how this baby is made. I love, real quick, I want to interject. I love the fact that my brother says hello from Southeast St. Joe. St. Joe has a population of like 2 people. But he's from Southeast St. Joe, as opposed to Southwest St. Joe or Northeast, Northwest.
Yeah.
Or Central. So.
And here's Jim and Lori from in St. George, Utah. So these are some of our members.
Yeah.
And good to see you guys on here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
So, yeah, if you don't know what a member is, we have memberships. And I can't remember we have some really like low priced ones and then higher priced depending on what perks and everything.
Right.
So if that's something that you want to do and you want to support us that way, we would appreciate it.
Yeah.
You don't have to, but all you have to do is hit the join button on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
It'll give you options and you can decide if you want to or not.
The join button's a little daunting because when I went to push it, I'm like, what am I joining? What they should have said is join options. Or membership options, because you think you're all of a sudden signing up for something that you don't know. But what it is it's drop down, and there are options to, I think we have like the $5 option all the way up to, I think it was $2.6 million. And that's a one-time payment.
Right, we just need one.
Yeah, we won't collect that multiple times. That's just one, so don't worry about it.
We could put out some amazing videos for that.
Like, we'd be calling George Lucas to do all our CGI. Like, I'm riding a dinosaur this week. Actually, I like that idea.
I do too.
I want a dinosaur now.
Where's our $2.6 million member?
You'd be amazed what that'll buy you for entertainment value.
Oh my gosh.
Watch those decimal points.
And after the rally, which we're really excited for. Oh, and we also do opening ceremonies for that too. And Kevin said that they should sponsor us, right?
Yeah, and Kevin, we need more peanuts. If you can send more peanuts, we're all out. Send us this tub of peanuts like this to Tucson.
Yeah.
Said I sent you something in the mail. We go to the I'm shaking it, going, it
right.
Baby rattles. You got us baby rattles.
But the cool part of that was, well, not only because those peanuts were good, but also because it was like a little gift waiting for us when we showed up. And you know how hard it is to get mail when you're a full-time RVer? Yeah. I don't know if any of you are full-time. It is such a challenge. Yeah. And that's the number one question that we get asked is, how do you get packages? How do you get mail? And actually Dave's brother, who is on here, he just texted earlier and said, hey, it looks like I have a bill for you guys.
Yeah. So when he gets a bill, we don't want him to send us that stuff. But if it's a check, then he sends it out right away. We leave the bills for him to take care of. It works out really well for everybody.
Yeah.
Well, for us.
Yeah, so we do that, and then when we're at certain places where we know that we can get packages, we try to time it so that we're there when the packages arrive. And, you know, it can be tough, but the good thing is it curbs Dave from going on Amazon and purchasing 25 items in one day.
She's not lying. She's pretty much dead on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. So, what were we talking about? Oh, after the rally, Then we have a show in Pennsylvania, right? That you just booked us.
We have a show in
I have it written
Dawson,
down.
Pennsylvania.
Somewhere.
At something wine. What is it called?
Chapel Hill
Wines.
And that's on the 8th of September.
Yeah, so we're cruising through there. It's a harvest host. We stay there. We play there.
Mm-hmm.
And we were just on our way anyway, so I reached out to them and said, hey, we'd love to come in and play. And they're like, well, you've never played here before, but we'll have you come in and play. And then right after we booked it, people started saying, hey, we're going to be in the area. Hey, we're going to be in the area. Hey, we're going to be in the area. And all of a sudden they're like, well, we better share this thing because it sounds like people are going to be in the area. So be in the area. So this is good.
Yeah.
This is going to be fun.
It is. It's kind of exciting now because we got a lot of people who say, hey, when are you coming out east?
Mm-hmm.
And now we have the Chapel Hill show
Yep.
and then the RV Life VIP party,
Yep.
which we think you can still get
Yeah,
tickets.
we think there are still tickets. So go to RV Life on Facebook, and they have a link there. They talk about the deal, and you can still get tickets, I think. They're really cheap. They're only like $20.
And it is in our community page here on YouTube. So if you kind of just go back, you should find it, or we can just post it again. We'll post it again after we get off of here so that you can find it, and we'll post it on Facebook as well so that you can find that. So we're playing that event. Okay, I always forget, but it's only like $10, I think. Or
It's like
something?
$20.
I think it's okay. I think it must be 15.
Let me move this. Hold on.
What are you doing?
There we go. I'm just adjusting those mics. There we go.
So it must be in between. It must be $15, and you get food, and you get some drinks, and you get entertainment. So yeah. So come on out if you're in the area. If you're going to the big show, the big Hershey, Pennsylvania show.
Yeah.
Largest one in the country.
Right. So basically what we're saying is all of you people who keep saying when you're coming to the East Coast, quit your crying, come out and see us, come out and meet us. No more excuses. We're coming to the East Coast. Wait, that was me crying. Sorry, because we've never been to the East Coast. So now I'll quit my crying and we'll come to the East Coast.
And then we also have a third show, and that is the meetup.
Yeah, at Rubber Soul Brewery in Hummels.
Oh, you want me to look at my notes?
I think it's Hummelston. See,
Hummelston.
these are Hummelston, and we've never been to these
Looks
places.
like Hummelstown?
Yeah, and they don't even know we're coming. So get
doesn't
there,
know?
the brewery. So we're just gonna show up. We're gonna have some fun.
Oh,
Come out, hang out. We're not
'cause
playing.
We're not playing a
We're
show.
not playing, so we don't really let them know. We just
Right.
because we're not booked in there.
Yep.
And so come on out.
I had forgotten about that. Oh, look. Yep. Okay, Patty. So Patty and Dan.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. So they do a podcast for RV Life and some work with RV Life, and they are going to be the hosts at the VIP party. So it was $15. So it's in between. I said 10. You said 20. So see, it's 15.
Oh, I
There we
thought
go.
you gave us $15. Patty, come on.
No, so they're going to be there. They're going to be your hosts, and then we're going to be your entertainment.
Yeah.
We'd love to see you there. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to being out east because I think it's going to be fall foliage time when we're out there. Did you know that?
I love fall foliage. It's just fun to say.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
The
No,
crackling of the fires, roasting of the marshmallows.
No, just driving through trees.
Or that.
That's really what we're going to be doing.
Right.
Yeah.
And
So-
you get to meet Patty
Yes.
and Dan. Because they'll be there.
Yes. Yes.
We just did a podcast with those guys the other day, a month ago. We've been gone for a long time out of the country, so it feels like we just did that podcast, but it was actually about a month ago. So that was fun. That was a fun day. We did it at
Yeah.
my brother's cabin, and if you look at the camera behind us, it looks like we're in a cathedral behind us because we're so used to sitting in this little RV.
Yeah, and it's a cabin.
Yeah, it's a cabin,
Not
and it's
really.
echoing through the podcast.
I always thought that was funny. Like when I moved to Minnesota, I couldn't believe how people had cabins and it was just like another house. But where I grew up, a cabin was a cabin with an outhouse, and like sometimes you had lights and sometimes you didn't, and you know, it was like a cabin.
Right.
So I think it should be called something else.
Why do you feel like you have to judge?
I think cottage is a better term, isn't
I like
it?
cottage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that to me denotes something a little fancier.
Do you like cabin or cottage better? Let us know in the comments. Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like I'm not judgy. I'm just saying it
Yeah.
seems like a cabin should be somewhere where you go to fish and you can like throw stuff on your, I don't know, like clean the fish right on
Yeah.
the balcony and
Yeah.
or the little deck, and you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bert, you did not see us at the beer gardens next to the big tent. We were playing right in front of the Progressive setup, the booth. But we'll be there again this year. and I don't know any details yet, but it'll be in January at the Quartzite RV show. We had a great time last time. We met so many people, had a great time, and fun. So if you guys get a chance to go to the Quartzite RV show after you've gone to the Hershey show.
Yeah.
And then one last show we have is heading back west. We're playing the Albuquerque Balloon Fiesta for 2 shows with
So
the
excited.
Escapers.
So we went to the Balloon Fiesta in 2020. That's the only other time we've been there, and it was fantastic. If you've not been to the Balloon Fiesta in Albuquerque, it is incredible. We didn't play the last time; we were newbies, and so we just went. But this time we get to play, and the event we're playing for is the Escapers, because what they do is they have a convergence there, and so you can buy tickets. So if you want to become an Escaper, you can do that. I think the tickets are sold out for the Balloon Fiesta, so sorry for this year, but it's something to look into.
But we did shoot a video on it from 2020, right? 2020, and so check that out. Teresa?
Yeah.
No, this is real. This is not a backdrop. This is the nicest parking lot we've ever camped in our entire lives with this view. Isn't this amazing? It is a backdrop. And they're on Amazon for like $15.99, so... You could have this in our store. You could have this view every single day.
Yeah, we should put it in our store. So going back to the Escapers, if that's something that you're interested in, if you're, a full-timer or if you're a part-timer, you don't have to be a full-time RVer to be an Escaper. So if you do go on there, check it out and see if you want to. And again, we're not sponsored by them either, but we have found that they have been really, really fun and a great way to meet other people. So yeah, do that. And if you do join, you just drop our names.
Drop our names. We'll get you.
Jacqueline,
it'll get you stuff.
Dave Hudson.
Get you a keychain or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we talked about.
Oh, Maple Grove.
Yeah.
There we go. Gary and Sandy.
It's funny because we'll drive down the road. We were taking some Ubers here yesterday to see family, and you see a car and you see the Minnesota license plate,
you go, oh,
and you're like, oh yeah, we're in Minnesota.
Yeah, we're in Minnesota. It takes you like a little while when you get back. You're like, oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of just re-explained the whole story that you just told.
That's okay.
And then I kind of carried it out a little too long.
Yeah. No worries.
I really try.
I know.
I really do.
So I think we should spill our news. What we think is big news. When you kind of know a little bit about it. We've talked a little bit about what we've been doing. So go ahead.
We wrote that part.
Yep.
We wrote a new song called Anxiety, and I can't remember where we've talked about it before.
I think we did on a live. We kind of introduced it.
Okay, so I'll do the nickel tour. Wrote a song about being on the road, and I've always struggle's a strong word, but I've always felt little guilt about that we get to live this amazing life, and I can't throw enough exclamation points behind the fact that we are very fortunate to be able to do what we do and to meet all of you guys and to be out here.
That's the best part.
And it is the best part. I'm not just saying that. That is, and we are not sponsored by you. So we love meeting all of you guys.
But we could be if you have $1.2 million.
That's $2.6 million.
Oh, okay, 2.6.
And so I wrote this song, and Jacqueline and I wrote this song, and about kind of that guilt of being on the road but still having anxiety, which I'm sure, raise your hand if you have it, and thinking, why would I in a million years be anxious about anything out here when I'm waking up looking at the mountains in Moab? So Jacqueline came up with this melody and this premise, and she said, what do you think of this? We wrote a song. We went in the studio. Next week's video will sort of talk about, it's a short video. It will talk about our process of being in the studio and writing. A lot of people have never been in a recording studio, so it's kind of fun to see how all of that works. It doesn't just pop out of thin air. It takes a ton of work. I think we spent, I'm giving away next week's video, but I think we spent 25 hours on one song just in the studio. That doesn't count writing it. That doesn't count any of that. That's just in the studio. So we're going to be releasing that officially for the general public on the 14th of September. However, for members, we're going to be releasing it the night before with a video. And so you can see that video. So if you want to check it out, I don't want to sound like I'm begging.
Beg.
Just telling you.
Yeah. You don't want to miss out on that. We're going to do a listening party. And like you said, have the video, and that'll be the day before. So it'd be kind of a fun thing to have our members on with us when we watch the video and listen to the song and just see what you guys think. And yeah.
And if you're wondering what members updates look like, we don't put any makeup on for these, whereas these we're fully in makeup, and it's very there's no music, it's very behind the scenes, it's very like, this is what we're doing today, and it's very talking to the camera and being very genuine. What we always are genuine on our videos. And one of the biggest compliments, and we've said it before, is that when people say you're just like you are on your channel, that one hits my heart really, really hard, because we don't fake it, and we come in and we are who we are, and if you meet us in person, which I hope you do, it's no different.
That is truly the best part. And also, if you guys are out on the road, like, not even for us to be able to meet you, because we love that, and also for you to be able to meet one another. And you know, we've talked about that before, that it can be a lonely place if you don't have other people as part of it. And it's funny because we come back, we were just in my hometown, and then, you know, here in Minnesota, and we have family in both of those places. And while it's amazing to see our family, and like, I didn't want to leave after seeing my parents, because I don't get to see them that much, and we were there for 3 weeks, which was amazing. And I know I'm rambling, but I have a point in here somewhere. And my point is that while we love seeing our family, we also get really excited to go back out, go back out. So not at home, even though we live in our rig. We get excited to go back out and to see all of our other friends and people that we've met along the way. So that is truly what makes
really
this life doable, and what makes this life fun, and what makes this life worthwhile.
Yes.
Is that. What do you? Oh, Robert.
Who?
No, nothing. Robert.
There we go.
Hard to miss that hat.
Yeah, it's a Chaka hat. If you don't know, Jacqueline had never heard of Land of the Lost.
I'm
I
from
love
Canada.
Land of the Lost. She's from Canada. And we've told this story, so I'm going to go really fast. But we were playing in Sonoyta, Arizona, and our friends Phyllis and Roy, bought Jacqueline a hat. She's not wearing it, and it's a Sleestack hat. And I didn't even know she had it on stage, and I looked over, I kept looking, and she kept putting it in my face, like, notice my hat, notice my hat. So we represent the original Land of the Lost, not the sequel.
Thanks, Stephanie. Can't wait to hear your new song.
Oh, thanks,
Yay.
Stephanie.
We put a lot of effort, like Dave said, into that, and time and energy and money, and you know, we just hope that you guys enjoy our music. And
we were just Stephanie and I were just talking online about the Roger Klein camp up. She was looking for information.
Nice, which we don't have yet.
Little side story. No, we don't have anything.
Well, since we're talking music, do you want to just do a song?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I think we will. All right. Oh, the guitar is it's right there. It's so funny because as soon as we bring in a few extra things, our space is just so limited, which is fine. There are only two of us, but.
Kumbaya.
Oh, no.
I'm kidding. All right, so as we mentioned, we're going to be playing at the RV Life VIP party. So get tickets, become a VIP at the party, and then we can hang out. And we wrote a song for RV Life, and it's called Living the RV Life. We haven't played it in a while, because we don't play it at a lot of our shows other than the RV stuff. Welcome to it.
Motorcycle.
Yeah.
That's what you get for being in a parking lot in a busy city.
But a very nice parking lot, as far as parking lots go.
It is.
Yeah.
I was just going to say about the RV Life song, too, and Patty and Dan will think this is funny. Well, they already know. But when we were doing the podcast with them for RV Life, we were saying something about a sing-along, and I said, well, yeah, let's have everyone sing along to the RV Life song. So if you're coming, we want you to know the words, and when we play it, we would love to see you out there and hear you singing the song. Because
it helps me, because if I forget the words, I follow you. So don't lead me down the rabbit trail, please. Weeks been long time, cards are waiting, campers loaded, sunlight's fading, find a spot out where stars do shine. Back tanks empty, fridge is packed. Load the hitch, raise the jack, making time for some kickback shield. I'm ready, so ready, soon I'll be living RV life. get so long. Sticks and bricks. Yeehaw! I'm ready, so ready. Soon I'll be living RV life. I'm dreaming. Soon I'll be living the RV life. I'm ready, so ready. Soon I'll be living RV life. I'm dreaming. That soon I'll be living RV life. Living the RV life. Living the RV life. Living the RV life. Living the RV life. There you go. Big finish. Whoa.
I bet we will get a copyright on that. When we play our own songs, we get copyright. So, but then we just have to share with ourselves. So that's fine. Let's see. Amy, thank you. Oh, I'm trying to highlight this comment. So she said she really likes this song. So
Thank you, Amy.
thank you.
Very cool.
Yeah. And then also Tim. Hey, Tim.
Hey, Tim.
Nice to see you.
I think Tim still hang out with Nathan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Out in the meadow.
Yeah. And yes, you are living the RV life. So I know many of you are full time on here, and many of you are part time, and many of you are no time, or some time, but waiting to go full time.
It's a mouthful right there.
Yeah.
It's a rap song waiting to happen.
Right. We have
Yeah.
all sorts. So, is there anyone on here who is in the process right now of selling everything and preparing to go full time on the road? I'd be very curious to know if there's anyone out there. Oh, thanks, Mama. My mom and dad are watching.
Oh,
Yeah.
miss you guys already.
Oh my gosh.
We missed you the second we pulled out of the campground.
We did.
Yeah.
We do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wish you were here, or wish we were there, or
Yeah.
both.
Or, yeah, you get it.
So yeah, if any of you are planning it right now to go full time, let us know.
So it looks like Jeff and Karen White
Oh, yeah.
already got tickets for. The thing is, we weren't really going to talk about this, but the pop-up concert in Sonoyta, Arizona, which is southwest of Tucson, which is the song "Southbound" is written about. Southbound through Tucson via Tennessee. We've never been to Tennessee, but it rhymed better than Minnesota. So normally we have the pop-up concerts out in the middle of the desert, Quartzite, Kofa, American Girl Mine. But this one we're having at the fairgrounds, where there are sites available for connections for electricity, and there's water on site, and it's very cheap. I think it's like $10 or $15 for dry camping, like 15 or 20 for electric, which is dirt
And there's
cheap.
water right
And there's
there.
water right there. So this one's a little different, and part of it is because we love Sonoyta. It's such a cool town. So we said, let's do one there, and it'll be perfect. And then we have shows in that area afterwards. So
it's still kind of the experience of boondocking, but yet, you can have some hookups and everything if you need it.
right.
Just a nice setting, and not super expensive, and not in the middle of a town in an RV park, like a busy town with concrete pads or anything like
Right,
that.
and I will say this real fast,
Okay.
if I can interject for a moment,
Absolutely.
is that if you're allergic to hay,
Yes.
if you have hay or straw allergies, it's probably not the one for you,
Or
because there
horses.
are horses there. It's a cattle, it's a ranching fairground, so just be aware of that. So
Good point. I'm
Thank you.
Glad you mentioned that.
I am too.
Yeah. Jeff, one of our members and friends. Hi.
Jeff.
St.
Hey,
Regis, Montana.
Mm.
Yeah. Hi, guys. Very nice to see you. We cannot wait to be out and see you guys again very
I
soon.
have some stuff I need you to fix, Jeff, so when we see you guys, have the toolbox ready, and I'll just put you to work.
Oh, look who's on here, too.
Hey, Nathan.
Nathan. Miss
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
Nathan's a good friend and another one of our members. And, we miss him.
I
We
love
miss
that.
you.
I love that Nathan's currently driving on Highway 90 in Montana, heading back to Allen Park as he's watching our live and texting us that he's driving
Hopefully
down
not.
I-90.
I'm sure he's not. I'm sure he pulled over at a gas station. just to watch us. You know that? Just to watch us.
Just to watch us.
He pulled right over. Yeah, absolutely. That's
Miss you,
the
brother.
way he rolls.
That's
I'm sure.
awesome.
So Nathan, I don't know if you heard us, if you were on earlier, but when we release our new song that we were talking to you about, we're having a listening party the day before, so September 13th for all of our members. So please be on, because we would love to know what you think.
Yeah, Kevin, get Carmen to pull the trigger and get out here with us. We got camping to do. They're going to go full time. He's trying to talk her into it.
Who? Where?
Kevin and Carmen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
6 months away.
There we go. There we go. Daryl, 6 months to 1 year away from being full time. Make it happen. Make it happen.
Join the Border Hookups community. Join the Escapers. Get involved. Get out here and get involved.
And I'm sure you're just doing a ton of research right now, because that's what we did before we went full time. And we talked about it incessantly. And actually, that was one of the most fun parts, too, is the planning for it. So you're in a fun time right now.
It goes downhill from there. Horrible.
It does not.
It only gets better.
Yeah.
People ask us, we had an event last night, and a guy sidled up to me and said, do you guys ever miss having a house? And I said, no, not even for a second. I love being on the road. I thought it would be cool. Here, it would be out of camera, but it's cooler than anything I ever thought it would be.
I like that. I was asked that same question. Well, asked if I regret it from some coworkers who came to our Friday night show, and they said, "Do you regret quitting your job and going full time?" And I said, "Absolutely not. I have zero regrets.
Yeah.
Zero regrets.
Yeah.
I have zero regrets." That's how I said it. I don't know what's going on. Why do you look at me like that?
I don't know.
Give me a break. Silly. All right. So Yvette said they're going to be in queue, so hopefully we'll meet.
Cool.
Yes, that would be great. Thanks for liking our music. And then Clay, Patagonia, and then Sonoida. Oh,
awesome.
Very nice. So if you want to find out, so you asked about our shows. If you want to find out where our shows are, please go to our website, which is, I don't know why
Just
I did that.
Click that. There you go.
There. That's our website, and all of our shows are listed on there, so our schedule is listed there.
Yeah.
And then we post on Facebook and stuff too. But
that's the best place to get the updated information. I believe I put the pop-up on there. I'll double check after I said that. Sometimes we get in the web of, what did we post here? What did we post here? What did we put here? What did we put there? So I'll go double check my work. And to be honest with you, I find out most of my mistakes from you guys. Somebody will reach out and say, you know what, the website at the bar doesn't say that you're playing. And then we reach out to the bar and they say, oops. So, and
Jeff White, Doug, Sue, and Wyatt will be there also. Very nice.
I love it.
Yes.
And there's Brenda.
Brenda. Hey.
Yeah.
Yes.
Coming to see you guys.
Can't wait to see you guys.
Yeah, excited.
Very nice.
Take down more trees if Mike can, please. More the better. Bigger fire.
Oh, and I'm so excited because, like I said, I'm finally feeling better. And so when you don't feel like yourself, it's hard no matter where you live. If you live in a house or an RV, a little harder when you're boondocking and you don't have good air conditioning, and or you just want to go and be off by yourself somewhere and you can't really do that. So I'm feeling a lot better. So I'm excited for everything coming up.
You're saying I don't give you enough space? Is that what's happening?
No, I'm
here?
saying there isn't enough space.
Are you having an
here.
Intervention live on our live?
No, it doesn't matter if you try to give me space. There just isn't
There really
a lot
isn't.
of space. So, yeah, it happens. So, if you guys have any questions, please go ahead, pop it in the comments. And otherwise, I think we're going to do some trivia questions. We love doing trivia. So, I read somewhere they said, you shouldn't do giveaways.
Oh, we love to give stuff away.
Yeah, they said don't do giveaways on your YouTube. I'm like, well, why wouldn't you give
Right, because we give away stuff like broken spatulas that we can't use anymore. Some bowls. We have a couple cracked bowls we're going to give away.
What kind of bowls?
Cracked. Broken bowls.
Okay.
Stuff that we can't use anymore.
I heard the word crack, and I was like, what are you talking about? That sounds... Oh, my gosh. All right, so trivia questions. Yes. And, wait, do you have it? Here's the new thing that we
I'm using it.
Yeah. So, reveal. Look!
Yes.
We have coasters. We love
it's right
them.
in front of my face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See? Oh, it's blurry when you do that.
It's locked down.
Oh, okay. There.
There you go.
Yeah, so
They're cool. We
They
didn't know
are.
what kind of coasters these were going to be. We were a little nervous because we're like, are they going to be kind of cheap? And
But we wanted cork.
This is 100% southern Minnesota cork, which most cork trees are from southern. They're not from southern Minnesota, but these are really nice coasters. So
they actually are. Yeah, we really like them. So we're giving away 2 coasters to everybody who wins. And so what happens is we have people watching live on Facebook, and we have people watching live on YouTube. So, oh my gosh, look at the sun. I'm so sorry, but wow.
If you guys could see this right now,
That's,
oh my!
It's one of those red suns.
It's a Canadian sun, is what it is.
Red sky at night, sailor's delight.
Yeah, we should
Red
watch
sky in the
out.
morning, sailors take warning.
Yeah, we should pull our sails in, just in case.
And I was so proud of myself for knowing the saying.
But they can't
And then
see
you had
this.
to make fun of me.
But they can't see.
I
this.
know, but it just made me go off on a tangent because
know.
it's so beautiful, and you have to remember to see beautiful things. You can't ignore them.
Okay, Ernest, let's do.
Okay. So we are live on Facebook and YouTube. So sometimes one platform, the answers come in quicker. So we are going to give a prize to somebody from Facebook and somebody from YouTube for each of our questions.
So the people on Facebook get coasters. The people on YouTube get a new car. So you should probably join the channel. You don't get a new car.
Oy vey. All right.
Oh,
Okay.
boy, David.
Oh, so you have the questions in here, right? So we're going to ask the question. We're going to watch to see, I need a pencil, who answers first.
I'll get your pencil.
Thank you. For somebody on Facebook, first answer on Facebook, the first answer on YouTube, I'll write them down, and then that person needs to email us, because the last time we forgot to put our email up. So if we forget, it's theborderhookups@gmail.com. My pencil is probably over there on my computer. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. So, yes, we just want you, if you win, we would like you to email us with your address and your name.
I'm
Okay.
back.
Good.
Yeah, I ran upstairs real quick and then down the hall, third door on the left, and then back.
All right. So, the first question, do you have the questions in here?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. I'll find them. You talk.
So anyway, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
I need to write down my people. So, Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the first question is,
Ready?
I'm ready, but then we have to go back to the
Can I get a
thingy.
drum roll? Little one?
Actually, let me read it first and then put it up, so then we can go back to the comments. Like, it's got to be like that.
Yeah, that's
Like
true.
that. You snap better
Can you
than I
do
do.
both hands?
I can't, and you know it. Look. And I also use, I don't know.
That's a Canadian public school system right there, people. This is why
All right.
that country is.
Question number 1. In a recent video, what item makes Dave the safety police? What item? Why do I call him the safety police? What item does he use that makes him the safety police? Okay. So watch
Yeah,
the
judge
comments.
your way. Rip on me all you want. It's
Hi,
all good.
Sharon. Sharon says hi. I've been looking at your photos. They're amazing, by the way. Absolutely amazing.
Next year in Minnesota, we're in the cabin, Park Rapids, not too far away.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Which
Biddy
one's
said
first?
Oklahoma.
Oh, I know. Okay, Smokey Bear. Smokey Bear's YouTube. And where was our first Facebook one? Jeff. Yeah, Jeff White.
There we
All
go.
right. Jeff White. Okay, so Jeff and Smokey Bear, if you could send your
We'll put it up after the next question.
Okay.
Is that okay? I don't want to take over. I don't want to be the backseat driver.
Yes, that's fine. I need the help. So, all right, question number 2. Do you want to read it then? It is right there.
Yeah. Which province in Canada did we just travel through?
And stay in.
And stay in. And the answer is not orange cones or Oklahoma. Hey, brother.
I know. And it is a province.
Providence.
Providence.
I keep saying Providence.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go.
Okay,
And we're off.
okay.
Gopher.
Okay, Gopher, and that's YouTube, and then Leslie is Facebook.
Leslie gets a comfortable coaster.
Okay.
Her and Doyle
then
can hang out.
Leslie Doyle. All right, so now I can put our email up, right?
Yes.
There it is. Okay.
So make sure you send us an email because we have no idea where you are.
Right. Send us an email. Let us know that you won. We have your names here. Just like tell us your name, your actual name, and your address.
Now,
And your handle.
Here's the difference.
So like Gopher 777, you have to tell us I'm Gopher 777,
Right.
and my name is and my address.
Social security number, bank routing numbers, all that stuff would be incredibly helpful for us at this point. Especially if you have $2.6 million in your bank account. See how we're doing this? We're routing everything.
We are.
And
all the way back.
here's another thing too. We don't normally do this, but I'm going to go out on a limb. Normally we say don't just hold on to it and give it to us when you see us at a pop-up concert.
Don't ask us to hold on to it.
In this case, we're okay with that. If you want to just get it at the pop-up concert and you don't want us to mail it to you, we're fine because we know how hard it is to get stuff on the road. Because this case, we're not sending it from another store.
Right.
It has to come to us, has to go to you. We have them on site. So
What he said.
Yeah. Does that make sense though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Okay,
does.
good.
It does. It's hot.
It's very warm.
It's getting sticky.
Sticky.
Don't touch me. It's warm. We have to turn our air conditioning off when we do these because it's noisy and yeah, it gets warm. But look at the sun.
Yeah, we tend to lose 30 to 40 pounds per live because we have to kill the AC.
And by the way, the answer to that question, if I didn't say it out loud, was Manitoba. Did I say that? So Manitoba is my home province in Canada. And then we were up in my hometown. We were at Clearwater Lake Provincial Park, which was gorgeous.
I'm glad Robert and Kathy didn't answer that because we stayed with them.
Yeah.
That would have been cheating.
Not really. I think they did, actually.
Did they?
Way to call them out,
yeah,
though.
guys.
Way to call them out. But they are members, so,
Yeah.
you know, we
There
have
you
to,
go.
we should send them. Did we give them coasters?
No, we didn't have them.
Well, we should send them some coasters for all that they did to us. You guys win, too. Just send us your address and your...
You're opening a can of worms now.
No, but they were so good to us.
They were.
They were so good to us. So, yeah. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Well, any other questions or anything like that?
Any questions? Fire away.
That's
Load
a
up your
song.
questions and take up your chicks.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I know that is. Yeah, I meant
Yeah.
copyright infringement right there. It's funny because when we use our own music in our videos, even when we sing live and we our distributor picks it up as
Well,
a
I was
copyright
telling them that
infringement.
after
You
we
were?
sang RV Life. Yeah.
Yeah, and so we get a copyright infringement, which is good though because they're watching out for us. So then we just
Right.
have to go in and fix it, and then they clear it in about a week and a half.
In fact, for our new song, when Dave was putting together a video and not releasing it yet, but you do something where you run
Yeah,
it
when
through.
we uploaded it to the distributor.
Yeah, and so we already got a copyright on
Yeah.
our brand new song. It hasn't even been released yet,
Yeah.
but it's like waiting. It's a timed release.
It's in the queue.
It is.
as they say in
And
the
we're
business.
so excited for it. We're so excited. And we hope that you guys can be on our listening party. Honestly, we haven't figured out that whole thing, but
It's going to be amazing.
yeah, it will be. It's going to be the video.
Yeah.
and
Fireworks,
it's going to be listening.
showgirls, everything.
Show
it's gonna
guys.
Be Matt,
Show people.
show people.
Come on. Stop.
You're going to have a petting zoo. It's going to all be happening
Yeah.
live on Facebook and YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So.
So become a member, listen with us, and okay. That's an so Kevin was asking about the date for the pop-up. I think is that on our website? You're not sure?
The pop-up,
Yeah, instant.
I'll double check it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the weekend after Halloween.
Okay.
Can't even remember what I'm thinking about right now.
And then Joe and Krista asked if we were planning on going to the bash. So we're not sure, right? We're waiting. We're waiting to see. We might.
Yeah,
be,
we don't know
We might
yet.
be playing, so we're waiting for them to set that.
Right.
And so of course if we're playing, we will go.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. And we hope to see you there.
Yeah. So, anything else? Anybody have any other questions? Let's check real quick
I think we're good.
on.
Oh, Andrea, my cousin. I just love seeing people I know on here. So, okay. I
I
think
like seeing
that's
people
it
I
then.
don't know on here. Oh, a lot of.
Yeah.
Oh,
of comments.
Kathy and Glenn love the coffee cup. Good,
Perfect.
good.
That was a trivia prize.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You just need to
Fabulous.
win a. You need to win a
I think we're good.
can koozie or a coaster to go with the coffee cup.
So again, there's for our winners. So yeah, winners on there. If you want to become a member, we told you about how you can do that. If you don't want to become a member, just continue watching us and being here, and we hope
Yeah.
to meet you one
Yeah.
day at a show
Yeah.
or at an RV event or
Yeah.
wherever.
Means a lot to us, you guys, and we can't say that strongly enough. And we joke around a lot on these lives and then on the videos, but it really is truly all about you guys, because this is why we do it. And I'm going to say the story one more time. We were doing a pop-up concert in Kofa, or Quartzite, and we had 5 campfires going at the end of the at the end of the concert. And I stood there and I watched people getting to know each other, making plans to travel together, and they had never met before, or they maybe knew each other from online. And I looked at our friend Nathan and I said, Nathan, this is why we do this. And I literally was getting teared up. And he said, and you know what? This is why you can't stop. And guess what? We're not going to stop. So thank you so much for being here, and we appreciate your support. And we definitely, when we say we'll see y'all out here, we mean we'll see y'all out here.
I think we're the luckiest people because of what we do with the music too. We get to meet people who are viewers. Like that's just we meet them all the time. We meet you guys all the time. So
Yeah, absolutely.
And just real quick, Jeff must have checked for us, and he said the pop-up is November 4th.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks,
Love
Jeff.
you guys.
Love you guys. Take care. Have a great rest of the night.
Bye.